registered dietitian and master's level nutritionist, here to talk to you today about fat burn by LifeVantage. And one thing that's critically important in your weight loss journey is to lose the right kind of weight. And that is particularly the weight that you're carrying here around the middle. I call it the toxic belly fat. When you carry weight here, central obesity, this is going to have some very adverse effects on your health. It's increasing your risk of diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, something that we know called the metabolic syndrome. And so then when you're really trying to lose the weight, rather than just looking at the pounds that you're losing on the scale, also think about whether or not you're able to lose that weight around your waist. Certainly the first thing you want to do before you get started, take your waist circumference measurement and track that, not just what the weight that you're losing on the scale. Now, PhysIQ weight management system by LifeVantage includes a fat burn product, and I know that some of you might think, aren't those dangerous? No, this one is not. I know there's some on the market that have some thermogenic effects of can increase heart rate, blood pressure, but absolutely not this, because the ingredients are extremely perfectly safe. So what are the ingredients in here? The primary active ingredients are a patented blend of citrus extracts from the Mediterranean, and what they are: red orange, sweet orange, bitter orange, and grapefruit. And by the way, you don't have to worry about consuming the grapefruit in this fat burn, because it doesn't have the active ingredient that would interfere with cholesterol medications called statins. Okay, and also there is a small amount of a green coffee bean extract that works synergistically with these citrus extracts to help you to lose this toxic belly fat. Also, these extracts, citrus extracts, are very high in flavonoids. Flavonoids have a lot of antioxidant protection as well, so you're going to get another health benefit from these citrus extracts, because flavonoids have been shown to provide protection against cancer, heart disease, inflammatory conditions, neurodegenerative diseases. But also another benefit of the flavonoids is that they have what we call lipolytic activity, fat burning activity. So how exactly does that work? Basically, what Sinotrol does, it triggers your cells to release the fatty acids. So it speaks to the fat cells and says, give up those fatty acids, and then those fatty acids are released so they can be burned for energy. So just a very kind of natural process of releasing fat to be burned from energy. And one thing that really excited me about Sinotrol is that they have several human clinical trials showing that Sinotrol can help with losing weight, but particularly losing your waist circumference and reducing the fat around your waist. So the one trial that really impressed me was a 2013 study, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial, the gold standard, for 12 weeks. So these were healthy men and women that didn't have any severe chronic illnesses, but they were overweight. And they took the Sinotrol twice a day, or placebo, right? They were randomized to two groups. One group took the Sinotrol that's in the fat burn twice a day, and the other half took a placebo, a sugar pill. And the men were consuming about 2,200 to 2,500 calories, and women about 1,800 to 2,000. In other words, this was not a strict low-calorie diet. And they were advised to exercise 30 minutes per week. So what were the results? Fat reduction, that's around the middle, the abdominal fat reduction was 2.5 times greater with Sinotrol than those that were taking the sugar pill, the placebo. Hip size reduced as well, 2.5 times greater reduction in the hip size. The waist size as well, 2.6 times greater reduction. The fat burning effect, which was measuring those free fatty acids, those fatty acids that got released, was 9.5 times greater, showing that indeed that's exactly how Sinotrol works to release those fatty acids. So they also found that there was an improvement in the blood sugar of the participants that took the Sinotrol. Now, these were non-diabetic people. These people did not have diabetes, but they have the blood sugar in the normal range, and it improved it even more. Reduced oxidative stress, free radical damage to your cells, reduced that by 14%. Also increased a very potent antioxidant enzymes, cellular antioxidant enzyme called superoxide dismutase, increased that by 17%. And it also, Sinotrol also reduced C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation, by 23%, whereas the placebo group, they had an increase of 61%. So you can see that not only did the fat burn help the subjects lose the toxic belly fat, reduce their hip circumference as well, but also had some benefits in improving their overall health, right? Wow, that's fantastic. I suggest that if you're watching this video, you get back to the person who invited you and find out how you can get started with Sinotrol, the fat burn from LifeVantage. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me today. God bless.